Good morning and happy Friday. Thank you for joining us as we finish reading Cowgirl Kate and Coco, Rain or Shine. Last week we read chapters 1 and 2. This week we will begin on chapter 3. Chapter 3, Prancing in the Rain. I'm tired of staying inside, said Coco. I want to go out and play. It's still raining, said Cowgirl Kate. Let me put on your rain sheet. No, cried Coco. I look silly in my rain sheet. Jumper is wearing his rain sheet, said Cowgirl Kate. He looks silly, said Coco. But he'll stay dry, said Cowgirl Kate. I'd rather get wet, said Coco, and he trotted outside. Rain fell on Coco. He shook it off. He kicked up his hooves. He pranced into the corral. He pranced past Jumper. He pranced, splat, splish, into a puddle. Rain fell harder. It soaked Coco's coat. It drenched his mane. Cold raindrops rolled down his neck. Coco shivered. He looked at Jumper. Jumper was not dripping wet. He was not shivering. Jumper does not look silly at all, thought Coco. He looks dry. Coco trotted back into the barn. You look like a wet mop, said Cowgirl Kate. I feel like a wet mop, said Coco. Cowgirl Kate rubbed him down. She wrung the water out of his tail. She brushed the mud out of his mane. That's better, she said. Yes, said Coco. And now I will wear my rain sheet. Cowgirl Kate put on his rain sheet. Coco, she said, you look good in your rain sheet. She held up a mirror. Coco whinnied. Yes, he agreed, and I look much better than Jumper. Chapter 4, Chasing the Rainbow. Coco peeked into Cowgirl Kate's window. Wake up, he said. The rain has stopped. Cowgirl Kate opened her eyes. Yee-haw, she shouted. Cowgirl Kate got dressed. Then she crawled through the window and climbed onto Coco's back. Giddy up, she called. Coco trotted to the south pasture. Moo, moo, mooed the cows. Moo. The cows sure are mooing, said Coco. The cows always moo, said Cowgirl Kate. Yes, said Coco, but they moo even more after the rain. Cowgirl Kate sniffed the air. The air sure smells fresh, she said. You always say the air smells fresh, said Coco. Yes, said Cowgirl Kate, but it smells even fresher after the rain. Coco nibbled some grass. The grass sure tastes sweet, he said. You always say the grass tastes sweet, said Cowgirl Kate. Yes, said Coco, but it tastes even sweeter after the rain. Look, Coco, cried Cowgirl Kate. There's a rainbow. Let's go, squealed Coco. Let's find the pot of oats at the end of the rainbow. And off he went at a brisk trot. Coco, said Cowgirl Kate, we will never reach the end of that rainbow. Yes, we will, cried Coco. On and on he trotted. On and on he trotted. Finally, he stopped. The rainbow keeps moving away, he said. Rainbows are like that, said Cowgirl Kate. Coco's head dropped. Then I will never find the pot of oats at the end of the rainbow, he said. Maybe not, said Cowgirl Kate, but I know where we can find another one. She rode Coco back to the barn. She prepared warm oats. She added molasses. Coco snorted. That's not a pot of oats, he said. That's a bucket of oats. But he gobbled them all up. Yum, he said. Warm oats and molasses taste even better after the rain. Cowgirl Kate smiled. I guess everything is better after the rain, she said. Not everything, said Coco. He nudged her gently. You and I, he said, rain or shine. We are always just right. Thank you guys so much for joining us this week, and we hope to join you next week. Have a great weekend.